Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to the third part of my Japan vlog. Unfortunately, I lost a lot of the footage from my Japan trip, so I can't share everything that I wanted to share with you guys. This vlog is gonna cover the last 10 days that I spent in Japan, but due to the lost footage, it might skip around a bit, and I know the continuity might be a bit confusing. Hopefully you guys can still get a decent idea of what I experienced in Japan. So yeah, thanks for watching, and let me know what you guys think. Jazakallah. We are currently on our way to Mount Fuji, and it's a clear day, so we're gonna get some good views of it. So we're not going all the way to Mount Fuji. We're going to this town called Kawaguchiko, which has nice views. It'd be a lot further if we went all the way to Mount Fuji. But yeah, so we're on the train right now. The thing is, it is currently Golden Week in Japan. So Golden Week is like a collection of 4 holidays within 7 days, within 1 week. So I mean, it's like a lot of traveling, a lot of intra-Japan tourism going on. So I think it's gonna be super packed. And today's a really beautiful day. I think the rest of the week is supposed to be cloudy, so there's a chance that like it's most likely like everyone who's going to see Mount Fuji is going today. So I feel like it's gonna be really packed. This train isn't super packed right now, but I can definitely tell like there's a lot more people than you would normally expect, considering we're going to like some random rural town. So we'll see how packed it is once we get there. We are here in Shimoyoshida. This is like another town that people come to see the Mount Fuji. Just look how packed it is, man. But the view is insane. It's hard to pick up on camera, but weather is super clear today, so we get a really good view of the mountain. But yeah, we're gonna stop by here, take some flicks. Apparently there's like a pagoda up there. We're gonna go check that out too. But yeah, and then we should be heading further towards Kawaguchiko. Okay, we are now here in Kawaguchiko, another popular spot to see Mount Fuji. And funnily enough, one of the most popular spots to see the mountain is this Lawson convenience store right here. You can see Mount Fuji behind it. And there are so many people here lined up just for a picture of Mount Fuji. I mean, there's a better angle. Let me see maybe if I can show you guys that angle, but this is actually so popular that the Lawson, they are very inconvenienced by all these people coming, that they're building a wall behind the Lawson so that it blocks the view and that you can no longer take this picture. And that wall is being built next week. So we literally got here right before that happened, like perfect timing. We had to check it out before it's like gone forever. So people across the street and stand here to get this angle. And I will admit, it's a really good angle. It's very scenic. Especially Lawson is like a quintessential Japanese convenience store. So there's some really nice pictures of this on Instagram. So unfortunately, I don't have too much footage from this next part, but after we left the Lawson, we went to Lake Kawaguchi, which is in the same town, and it's a really nice lake where you can get like views of Mount Fuji. We got some really nice flicks there, as you can see in the video. And yeah, after that we were heading back, but on the way back I saw we were passing by this amusement park, and I looked up that amusement park, and they actually had like a little recreation of the Hidden Leaf Village from Naruto. And you know, I'm a big Naruto fan, so I really wanted to check that out. The issue was that it was getting pretty late, and we only had a few hours till the train stopped running. So basically I told the guys that like, yo, I want to go see the Naruto village, so I'm gonna go check it out. I realize it's a risk, so you guys don't have to join me, and if I don't end up making it before the last train, then I'll just call a Uber, or I'll figure something out from there. So you guys don't have to come with me. Like, I don't want to, you know, force you guys. But surprisingly, they were all down. Like, they were all with it. So we got off at the station and we checked out the amusement park. Alright guys, we clutched it. We got into the amusement park. You can see all these roller coasters. It's actually super cool. But right now, we are following the path to the Naruto park. So let's see what it looks like, bro. I'm excited to see this. I know they got a lot of statues and like Naruto themed attractions, so it's gonna be definitely gonna be like the Hidden Leaf Village. We made it to the Naruto village. Bro, look at this. Sheesh. And right here, Naruto with, I think that's Gamabunta, or one of the toads, summoning jutsu. Sheesh. Sasuke. Got these rides going. Yeah, we're gonna check out the rest of the park. This must be Ichiraku Ramen right here. We're walking around the village and we just see like characters everywhere. Like if you look in here, that's Iruka Sensei, there's Hinata. You got Jiraiya right there. On the other side is Shikamaru. It's crazy, bro. It's just like a recreation of the village. I think this is supposed to be Ichiraku Ramen. Bro, we got to the entrance of the village. They got the gates and everything, bro. This is tough. It says An. I don't know what the letter, that's A, that's N. I don't know what the letters mean, but you can see up there they got the sign. Now they actually recreated it. That's hard. Good morning, everyone. Ohayou gozaimasu. Today we are going to the Team Labs Digital Art Museum. It's supposed to be a really popular attraction. I think they have similar stuff in America as well. Actually, they might have some exhibits in America. But it's like those museums with all the different digital displays and like the screens. Like they look really cool. So we're about to go check that out. Hopefully get some tough flicks. Also, what's going on right here? Dang, tall. That's pretty tough. I'm telling you, bro, you walk around, you just see the randomest stuff. It's very impressive. They got down stilts. But yeah, the museum should be up ahead, so let's check it out. Wow. This exhibit is crazy. It's just all projections on the wall, I think. I don't think these are screens, but this whole exhibit is like this. They were saying that the artwork moves through the rooms. So if you return to a room later, it's gonna have different artwork. So you have to like constantly explore. Also, there's no map or anything, so you just walk around. There's like hidden rooms and stuff you can find. It's crazy. Even this room, like, see all the flowers? Like it actually smells like flowers. Like they're incorporating smell into the exhibit as well. This one has got to be one of the coolest exhibits I've seen. Look, there's this line here. You can go into that room and draw a fish or a jellyfish or anything, and then your drawing appears in the artwork. All of these fishes are ones that people have drawn. And then not only that, you can go up to them and interact with them. Like if I touch this one, it runs away. See, these are all running away. That is so dope. That is creative. Man, all these exhibits have been amazing. Whoever came up with this, man, hats off to you. We got done with Team Labs Borderless. Amazing exhibit, bro. They have a bunch of other exhibits, so highly recommend you check those out. It's actually like crazy, super worth it. But now we're in Akihabara, which is like the anime district. Walking around like looking for like different anime related stuff. And like I stumbled upon this vending machine that sells different cards. They got Dragon Ball cards, Pokemon cards. They sell Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the vending machines. Nah, that's lit, bruh. But we're just walking around trying to see if we can find anything good. There's a Gashapon store here. So if you don't know, Gashapon is like those little gumball type machines where you put in your coins, you spin it, and you get a random one. But they're super popular in Japan. They have all these different types. So like I don't know what this is, but they have all these. It's very popular out here. Like the store has a decent amount, but they got whole stores dedicated just to this. So I'm gonna see if there's anything cool in here. They have a lot of like anime style ones as well. I don't see any I recognize right now. But like for example, Kaiju number 8, super popular anime right now. They're making gashapon. I know that I've seen a bunch of bulak ones around as well. So let's see if I find anything good. Alright, we are here in Harajuku. We are going to Kura Sushi, like the sushi conveyor belt. We're gonna meet up with Krishan's former coworker, right? You're not on the same team anymore?
No, I left his ass.
Yeah, but he's still at Amazon. They're both still at Amazon, so I guess they're still coworkers. But apparently this guy's Muslim. He moved to Japan like a year ago from America. He transferred to the Amazon Japan office, so it's really cool, really interesting. We're gonna meet him. I've never met him. Even Krishan, like, you never met him in person, right?
Nope, only video.
Yeah, so Krishan only knows him virtually, but we're all gonna meet him for the first time today. I'm excited, and definitely gonna try some good sushi, right, Brendan? Nah, he can't even.
First time having Kura sushi.
He's allergic to shrimp, so he can't have all the good sushi.
Yeah.
Only some of it. So we're walking around Tokyo, trying to find a good view to see the skyline. It's almost sunset time. It's pretty nice, but we were walking and we saw the Statue of Liberty. Man, what are the chances? We came all the way from DC just to go to New York. It's not what I came here for. But yeah, I guess we'll keep walking, see if we can get a better view of the skyline, because this thing is blocking it. It's crazy. A lot of people come to see it though. Don't they know you can go to New York and see the real thing? So we're walking around the area where we went to see the skyline, and we passed by this huge Gundam statue, bro. They just have this displayed. No, that is tough, bro. Life-size Gundam. They just happen to have that around. It's just some random park. This is crazy. I think they have the Gundam base, I think, is in this mall, so that's probably why I had to have it displayed. But that's super cool, all lit up. One cool thing about this Gundam is that from, I think, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. or so, every 30 minutes they have like a little show where, as you can see, the Gundam just transformed, and then in the background they play a little animation, which is like a highlight reel, like highlight clips from the anime, and it's like a little music video. So that was really cool to see. We are out here today at the Kurobe Dam, and it is beautiful. Look at the mountains, the snow, the water is super green. I think it's from all the minerals. Like when the snow melts, it brings like minerals from the mountain with it, and it all pours into this lake. That's what makes it green. But it's very beautiful. It actually reminds me a lot of like northern Pakistan, Kashmir, like Neelam Valley. It looks a lot like the pictures of that. So it's really cool to see. But yeah, we are currently here. We're gonna be taking the Alpine route, which is like a snowy mountain pass. Apparently, like, the snow gets so tall, or when they clear the roads, the snow gets so high that's like probably twice the size of the bus. So we're gonna see that, and yeah, just enjoy the views. It's crazy out here. Okay, we are here at Kurobe Daira. This is the peak of the mountain, so you can see the view is really nice out here. You can see the water down there. We were just at the dam all the way over there. We took like one of those railways, those trams to get up here. But super beautiful. We are here at Murudo, so this is the actual Alpine route. So you can see here, it's super bright. I'm squinting, but you can see right there the route. They carved out a place within the snow, but you can just see how high the snow is. Like all those people right there are like super small, and as you go further it gets super high. I think it goes up to 13 meters, which is crazy, like a 13-meter high snow wall. If you look over there, you can see there's literally clouds over there. Like we're super high up. I think we're around like 2.6 kilometers up. But yeah, the snow is so reflective. It's actually so bright I can barely open my eyes.
There's still stuff growing on the mountain too.
Yeah, it's really beautiful though. We are walking along the Alpine route right now. As you can see, we got snow walls on either side of us. They're really high, and apparently this is the highest point. So I'm not sure how many meters that is, but it's super tall. It's crazy that the snow is like packed that high. I don't even know how that's possible. But I really hope it's stable, because if this caves in, we are kind of screwed. We are back at the station. Just finished the Alpine route. It's not too bad, but like, so one half is snow, the other half is like road, like concrete. So it's easy to walk on the road, but the snow is much more difficult, especially since it's an incline. And you definitely feel the less oxygen in the air. Like the air is way thinner up here, so it's noticeable. But all in all, it wasn't too bad. We're just gonna wait for our bus now and then head back down. We stopped by this restaurant in the station, and they served this mixed ice cream. So the blue flavor is called Tateyama Glacier flavored. I guess it's only available here, so it's kind of similar to that other ice cream we had that had the apple flavored. That was made with local apples. So I got the mixed Tateyama Glacier and vanilla, and I gotta say this blue flavor is really good. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's a very unique taste, like almost like soda-ish. Like, how would you describe it, Brendan? What?
The calipus thing?
Yeah, like the Calpis drinks that they have is like similar to that. And then the vanilla, I mean, vanilla is always good, right? But it goes really well with the Tateyama Glacier. So I highly recommend. I feel like they have a lot of like unique local flavors in Japan. So whenever I see one of these, I always have to try them. Bro, this Airbnb we're staying at is hella lit. So it's actually, during the day, it's a public bathhouse. But at night, you know, it's closed. But since we're staying here for the night, we have access to it. So we literally can go. I'll show you guys the bathhouse now. But go through here. They got a nice little aquarium. It's pretty cool. But they have a locker room right here. And then you go here. And so this is the indoor bathhouse. It's closed right now, or at least it's covered. But if we wanted to, we could take this off. Alright, we're out here in Takayama. This is the Miyagawa morning market. We came pretty late. They closed at 12 and it's like 11:30 right now. So I think a lot of stuff is closing down, or probably not too much left. But we're gonna check out what they have. We saw a store back there that had like some cool mochi drinks, which was like super popular. There was a long line, so I want to check that out. But yeah, we can see all the people are closing up, so we might have missed a lot of it. But yeah, we'll see what we find. Okay, we went to this little drink/yogurt shop here, and we got this strawberry yogurt warabi mochi drink. So it looks really good, but let's see if it actually tastes good. Okay, the line for this was pretty long, so it's dying down now. Actually, no, it's still pretty long, but let's give it a shot. I think you gotta mix it first, though. We stopped by this place called Takayama Pudding Tei. It's got really good reviews and it's super popular. I mean, you can see the line is long, but they had this ice cream that I had to try. It's really cool. It's like similar to the one that we had in the mountain, but you can see it's half white, half blue, and they have some little sprinkles, like silver sprinkles. Not really sure what those are, but yeah, I give it a shot. I wonder if it's gonna taste similar because it's like a similar color. Yeah, I guess it is a similar flavor, but it is slightly different. Not really sure how I would describe it, but it's like not as strong as the one in the mountain. Some of those.
That's like a coffee.
Yeah, it's almost like coffee, but it has like a soda-ish aftertaste. I want to see what these sprinkles are. I think it's just like regular sprinkles with the silver coating or something, but it's pretty good. I also got some pudding, so we're gonna try that out as well. Alright guys, we left Takayama. Right now we are in Shirakawa-go, And this village looks like a fairy tale. Bro, it's got the trees, the mountains. It's actually really nice out today. I mean, it's pretty warm, but there's no clouds. Very sunny. And this looks like a medieval village or something. I don't know how to describe it. It's very picturesque. It's like something out of a fairy tale. Very beautiful. We're gonna head to an observation deck and see if we can get a better view. There's a suspension. Alright, we just got to the observation point. It's a bit of a hike, but super worth it, man. This view is insane. Check this out. You got the forest, the mountains, the village. You can see in the distance there's mountains over there with snow. It's crazy because it's super hot out here, but over there's literally snow, so this doesn't even look that far, but obviously it's much farther than it appears. But yeah, this village is just super beautiful, super picturesque. I feel like it would be so cool to live here. I definitely want to see it during the winter time because they had like pictures where it snows. You can see the snow covers the entire landscape. It looks absolutely amazing. So, and me, I definitely like love snowy pictures, snowy landscapes. So I feel like this is something I have to see during winter time. But I feel like it would be so cool to live here also. I mean, aside from all the tourists that come through. Right now it's Golden Week, so I think it's busier than normal. There's a lot of traffic getting up here, but I feel like just on a regular basis, you get all the boys, everyone like lives here. I feel like that would be so cool. Although maybe it'd get boring after a while, I'm not sure. I wonder if there's like a lot to do around here, aside from just see the village. Alright, we're here at the bus station. It's a pretty long line, but basically our bus here got super delayed, so we took the 9:35 bus to get here. It's supposed to arrive at 10:20, but we ended up arriving at 12:20, like 2 hours later because of all this traffic. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, but so much traffic, like going in that tunnel, like it's literally at a standstill. So we were stuck in that, and our bus to leave here is scheduled for 1:50, which is right now it's like 1:55. But I think that bus is also stuck in those same delays, so we don't know when it's gonna arrive. But yeah, basically we had like such little time to actually explore the village because of those delays. But also, since we know the bus that we're leaving on is delayed, it gives us a bit more time, but we just don't know how much. And you can't really take that risk because like if you miss it, all the other buses are full. Like we can't take any other bus after that one. So it's a bit of a dilemma. Like we have time to explore, but we don't know how much. So it's like, should we risk it or not? But yeah, we just sent Ashan and Krishan to go to the village. So if the bus comes, we'll be able to call them. And then I think after 20 minutes or so, we might switch and see if we can go explore a bit. I mean, it's not like we have too much time either way, but at least we get to see a little bit more of the village. Okay, we were walking around Kanazawa and we saw a vending machine that sells wasabi ice cream. And it said made with real wasabi, so yeah, I don't know, interesting flavor. So I had to get it just to see how it is. So let's do a taste test. You don't really smell anything, but you can see it's green just like wasabi. The cover art is interesting. Yeah, let's give it a shot, I guess. What the hell?
What?
It tastes like wasabi.
Really?
Wow. No way. I don't believe
It's
it.
like sweet, kind of. It's like weird. It's like sweet.
Gelatin
Which one?
and alcohol.
You're on this video.
Damn, bro.
Is it spicy though?
But yeah, you get like a hint of the wasabi spice,
Oh,
and then some sweetness. It's actually not even bad.
if you want to try it.
No.
I don't think I would get it again, but definitely an interesting and unique flavor. So I give them props for trying it. All right, guys, it's super dark. It is like 1 a.m. right here, and it is our last night in Japan. So, you know, last night we were trying to go all out. We weren't trying to sleep, so we came back to this Gundam statue. It actually looks so tough at night. I wish the lights were still on to keep it lit, but they turned everything off. But in this mall, actually, they have a arcade slash stadium type thing called Round One, where they have a bunch of arcade games and like batting cages. I think they have like a soccer goal, like all these different like arcade type games. So it's open until 6 a.m. We're gonna spend the entire night here, and then at 5:30 we actually are going to the fish market in Tokyo, where basically they get all the fresh fish they caught like that morning, and that's where they sell it. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do for our last night. It should be fun. You can see all the lights are turned off except for Round One, because that's the only thing open right now. So let's go check it out. Just got done with the, what's it called, Round One. Right, it's super fun. Definitely worth it, especially because we had a lot of time to kill overnight, and there's really like not much else you can do, especially on the weekend. So I'm surprised that was open, and there was actually a decent amount of people. Like, not a lot, nothing crazy, but considering it's like midnight overnight on a Tuesday / Monday night, it's like, what, you're not expecting to see anybody at all, right? But we were able to get threes in basketball. We were able to meet some people, but overall really fun. Now it is currently 4:47 a.m. We are walking towards the fish market. The fish market opens at 5:30, and it is a 40-minute walk there. And the trains are closed, so we can't take the metro or anything. We could taxi, but it's not the move. Yeah, so we're just gonna walk 40 minutes to the fish market, but at least we have a nice view. The sun is rising, you can see. It's really, looks really nice out. It's a bit windy, it is drizzling a little, but I think we'll be fine. So yeah, let's see how the fish market is. What did you guys think about Round One?
Perfect, very good. Especially after midnight. That's the time to go. Empty,
Yeah, after midnight.
all the machines are on sale.
Yep.
And Japanese machines are very creative, I will say.
Yeah.
The drum flipping, 10 out of 10.
Yep, you heard it here first. I'm currently at my gate for my flight back to DC. Very bittersweet. Now I'm happy to go home, see everyone again, but I mean, Japan was amazing. Sucks that I gotta leave. It's really nice, this airport, Haneda Airport. It's very spacious, and it's raining outside, raining pretty hard. I love this view. Like, I like I'm kind of a sucker for rain, so any rainy scenes, obviously walking through it is not as fun, but stuff like this where you can just sit and watch it rain outside the window, I love these types of scenes. So this looks like, this is really cool to me. Like, I really enjoy this view. But yeah, I'm heading home. It rained a lot more in Japan than I expected. I mean, maybe it's because of the season. I guess it's springtime here, so maybe that's to be expected, but it rained a decent amount over our trip, which I really don't mind because I enjoy the rain. I mean, walking through it is not as fun. Doing all these tourist activities, like being outside, definitely not super fun in the rain, but you get some cool pictures, and like, it's just like a different, I guess, perspective of the same view, right? Like, you see that view like when it's sunny, but seeing it when it's like raining can be just as nice, you know what I mean? It's just like a different way of viewing it. But yeah, definitely a lot of reflecting to do from this trip. I don't know, I feel like it opened my mind to a lot of things. So I guess it's something to think about on the flight back.